Happy to have the newest Jaguars linebacker, Joe Schobert, joining us all the way from Wisconsin. Joe, first off, I hope you and your family are doing okay during this madness with the virus. Kind of a unique free agency. So take me through how much your life has changed just in one day.
Well, I mean, social media wise, it's changed quite a bit. I have a new team and all that, but personally, it hasn't changed at all. I'm still sitting in my in-laws' parents' house, trying to get through my workouts, figure out where to go to work out, where to go to run, and stay safe and stay healthy in these times.
How much of that is a challenge? I know football is such a routine game. You guys are used to going to facilities and having a strict workout. I mean, is it back to high school days when you're running outside?
Yeah, definitely. There's a field just a couple blocks away from the house I'm staying at. So going over there and running. I brought some weights home and some bars home to the basement here to kind of have an improvised home gym in the basement of my in-laws' house. So taking up a lot of space and a lot of room, but they understand it's important for what I do. So they've been very good about it and let me do that.
Got to get creative these days.
Yeah.
So we were talking to Jaguars head coach Doug Marrone yesterday, and he was telling us how impressed he was with your true Mike linebacker abilities, called you just a true Mike backer. Do you take pride in that, being the quarterback of the defense?
Yeah, I definitely. When I came into the NFL as an outside linebacker in a 3-4 defense, so it was a whole different ball game initially. But my second season, I transitioned to Mike and really started to get that pattern down, and it's just something that really stuck well with me going through game plans, understanding what the other team's trying to do, how they're trying to attack you, and when you're directly across from the quarterback, you can hear their checks, you can hear their calls, you can hear the offensive lineman what they're saying, and just growing a knowledge of that on game day, it helps a lot when you're able to call out plays or when you're able to diagnose things really fast because you understand what the other team's trying to do to attack you. And I think that's just a huge mental part of the game that people overlook, and I find really enjoyable. And I like to get that work in during the week and film study and put it to practice during games.
Very nice. So crazy whirlwind of a month, one with free agency. Two, you and your wife Megan just welcomed your first child last week. I mean, how
Yeah,
has that been going? Dealing with free agency one, and now you're a new dad.
yeah, exactly. Baby boy Simon's a week old today, and that's been quite a roller coaster figuring it out on the fly, me and Meg. But we're doing all right, I like to think. And then yeah, free agency thrown right in there. I remember Monday morning when tampering period started. I was like, I really want to take a nap because whole night of not sleeping, trying to figure out the first night at home. But I had to be awake for all the phone calls between the agent and the teams and all that. So I pushed through that day and was able to get a little bit of sleep that night. But that Monday was definitely a long day.
So one weekend, what have you figured out about parenting?
Not much, just that I sleep when the baby's sleeping. That's what I figured out so far.
So off the field interests, I know obviously football, one of your sports, but you're a multi-sport athlete, I was told. Basketball, also your game. Have you been practicing your shot? Kind of busy with a new baby, but maybe you're bringing that to Jacksonville?
Yeah, I mean, when the gym was open down the street, I was shooting around, shooting some hoops, trying to get the shot back in because I haven't touched a ball since last summer before the season started. But since they've shut down last week, I haven't been able to get out there and getting a little stir crazy at home, itching to go out and do something. I might have to go install a basketball hoop in the driveway or something. We'll have to figure something out.
I'm with you. Getting a little antsy here as well, but we'll make it work. All right, finally, Joe, what do Jaguars fans need to know about you? You're the newest linebacker coming to Jacksonville hopefully soon. What do you want fans to know?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a hoopla guy. I'm not a rah rah guy. Come in calm, do my job. I'll be accountable. You can always count on me to do my job and make the plays that are there to be made and get everybody on defense on the same page to the best of my abilities and make sure we're all working together in one unit. So that's just kind of how I play the game. I don't get too hyped up. I don't get too low. Just kind of be a calm, steady force out there. Make sure people are doing the right thing and they can be held accountable, and then make all the plays that come my way.
All right, Joe Schobert, the newest Jaguars linebacker. Good luck with the parenting. We'll see you in Jacksonville soon.
Thank you. Looking forward to it.